Good morning. I'm Josanne Wright Callender, the author of Making Do Growing Up Colored in the Jim Crow South During the Great Depression. And as I said in that last YouTube blog, that I'm so excited. It's just like words cannot express how much I really appreciate everything everyone has done in support of my Kickstarter to make the novel into an audiobook. And this is what's next. And that's what I thought. I'd just go into next steps and make this video very short because I'm in the process of doing these next steps. First, I'm sending out my thanks to all of my supporters, the pledgees, and allowing them to collect their gifts. And I have to put a shout out to Kathy Hedlund, who's my webmaster. We devised a way that everybody could go into my website, mattjointernational.com, pick up their gifts by just putting in a code and downloading those gifts. Because I knew I was in the process of traveling, and I said, this way everybody can get their gifts without waiting for me to send something. They're all e-prizes, except for the top tier, and that included a copy of the actual novel, and there we go, and the audiobook, which will be sent as soon as I have given my notes to Charles of the Charles Lawrence Productions, and he's putting them already in order. All of the files have been completed, so it's just a matter of tightening them up and tidying them up and doing our intro and closing. So this is the exciting part. I could not believe how many people Kathy had supported in doing this to my website. And because, we had this tight little group of people working with me, and I have audiobook, I guess it's like vouchers. I'm actually going to be able to give everyone who pledged a copy of the audiobook, and then the other ones will be sent out for merchandising and marketing types of sites. So that part, I'm now starting to look at, I can actually do this. So all of the thoughts that I had come up with, now I'm able to actually execute. Thanks be to God. And that's the second thing. I have been so excited because several friends mentioned that this book is so great for young adults. We were looking at how life has changed so much since the time that the 40s, needless to say, and in a good way, in so many ways. But one of the things that we're losing over the time as the greatest generation passes on is that the wisdom and knowledge that they gained through their struggles during this time. So I was so thankful that my parents were willing to talk about what they did and how they lived. And I was able to see the light of Christ in their lives, and how they had learned so much by the sheer fact of them being believers in God. And I said, this would be so wonderful to share with young adults. So that's the faith-based part of Making Do Growing Up Colored in the Jim Crow South during the Great Depression. Plus, there's a student journal that some people will be able to see, and I'm still talking with different schools, and one friend in particular says, I want this for my mentoring group. So we're working on getting a package together for her to present to her group. She's already been given the grant, so now she wants to purchase these products for her school group, middle school. So this is the next part. Audiobook is going to help tremendously in making this accessible to students who may not have the reading skills but have the high interest. So I'm working as fast as I can to get this completed. And I thank you again for being a huge part of this being something that is now going to happen. Thanks be to God, as I say. So we'll talk later. Thank you for being with me this morning. Please subscribe, please share, and then I'll give you some more tips and nuts and bolts of how this is coming along. All right, take care. God bless you. Bye bye.